Leon, don't you dare Ciara me now. I was waiting for you at the airport, and you forgot to pick me up. No, listen. Leon was interrupted when the call got disconnected abruptly. He sighed when his call disconnected every time he called. Eventually, he had to call his mother, knowing well, Ciara would be at his parents' home, and at his mother's instigation, she was playing with him. Ma, please give the phone to Ciara. How could you forget to pick her up? You cannot talk to her. With that, the call again got disconnected. What's wrong with women nowadays? He rolled his eyes. Since the transit of the new client went smoothly, Leon left the office early to visit his parents' house to meet Ciara. Amidst his issue with Anna, he did forget to pick her up from the airport, even though his mother had informed him prior. Meanwhile, Anna was at the receiving end of all the harsh comments, with people calling her a vixen in sheep's disguise. Some also commented that the reason for her sudden change in dressing was for Leon's attention. Guess what? After putting you in this situation, that son of a bitch left early, Vilma said. All the time, Anna was quiet. She was aware of the change in people's attitude towards her, but she was emotionally drained out, and all of a sudden she was feeling drowsy. Maybe I need a nice sleep to recover, she thought. Let's go for a movie tonight. Anyway, we need to celebrate the success of her presentation. Eleazar suggested to cheer up the mood. Sure, after all, she deserved all the applause for her hard work. Unlike a few lazy scumbags who know nothing but to degrade someone. She yelled to let her scheming colleague know. A smile formed on Anna's face seeing Vilma and Eleazar supporting her. Once Leon reached the house, he was doing everything to persuade his furious friend. I am sorry, I was swamped in the office today. How about I take you out tomorrow for a lavish dinner at your favorite restaurant? Ciara pretended Leon was not there at all and was talking to his mother, Ruby. Auntie Ruby, there is a new movie out tonight. Will you go with me? Since I don't have friends here and I can't miss the first day first show of my favorite hero's movie, how often have I told you to call me Mom or Ma like Leon? Ruby corrected her. Hey, you guys are ignoring me. I am here. Leon whined. Now, how does it feel to be ignored? Ciara huffed. I pray for your husband who will have a hard time tolerating your tantrum. Before he could stop himself, he blurted out without giving a second thought. However, realizing his mistake, Leon mentally slaps himself. That's why he left me for another woman. And you know who it was, Ciara said after what felt like a long pause. Auntie, I'm tired. I'll sleep for some time. Ciara said with a sad smile and left for her room. Look what you did. Do you have to remind her again about them? Ruby scolded her son. Ma, she is not the only one who got hurt. Dan cheated on her with my wife. Leon clenched his fist, recollecting the time he learned about his once best friend and his wife. That's why I think both of you are suitable for each other. She is also a divorcee, and I had always liked Ciara. But I don't know what your father saw in that vixen and got you married to her instead. Ruby said with scorn. Ma, not again, please. That's why I don't come and meet you. You always try to get us hitched. Ciara is and will always be my best friend and nothing else. With that, he stood up and walked to Ciara's room. He knew Ciara was still awake, even though she didn't reply to him knocking on the door. Can I come in? Leon said while peeking into the room and saw Ciara standing near the window. When she didn't reply, he went in and said, I am sorry about that, Ciara. Please don't take it to your heart. Am I that bad, Leon? Am I so difficult to handle that he left me for a married woman? She asked, holding her tears. Where did that come from? The Ciara I know is a confident girl who doesn't need others' opinions. She is beautiful with beautiful eyes that any man can fall for. And oh, that smile of hers, he added, when Ciara chuckled through her teary eyes. Gosh, it can melt any stone-hearted person. And the best part about her is she has a beautiful heart who cares about others. Then why was I not a nug for him? She said with an expectant look. Zara, you have to move on now. You can get any guy. Leon was interrupted when she said, but I only want him. I only love him. Sometimes we don't get what we want. Sometimes our love is not enough for the other person. Leon replied, lost in thoughts. Did you move on, Abby? Did you forget Anna? When Ciara asked, Leon couldn't help recollect the night he spent with her. Sensing his silence, she added, I know you didn't forget her, even after spending 2 years in the US. I'm your best friend and know what goes in that head of yours. Leon frowned. What? I know you denied a post in the California branch, instead came back here. You couldn't stay away from Anna. Tell me if I'm wrong. Ciara challenged him. He flushed, being caught so easily. It's nothing like that. I came back to finalize the divorce. Why don't you talk to her? Why do you men don't voice it out instead of making rash decisions? I can't go back, but you still have a chance. Talk to her. Ciara? By now, Leon had lost his composure. Do you know what's more important than love? Ciara knew the answer, and that made her shut her mouth. Breaking someone's heart is not as painful as breaking trust. Trust once broken can never bind again. He quoted. For a long time, none of them spoke, each lost in their misery. Let's go out and watch your stupid hero movie. Popcorn and a cold drink on me, Leon said to lighten her mood. Don't dare call my favorite hero stupid, and I will not get flattered just by popcorn. I want nachos too, Ciara said, raising her chin in pretense. Of course, my lady. How can I offend my super boss's princess? How can I flatter daddy's princess with only popcorn? He said while faking a bow. Hey, my father's friend is your super boss. But you better treat me well, or I shall talk to him and kick you out. She laughed. With that, both left for the movie. Oh, I am so excited. I've been waiting for his movie to be released. Vilma squealed in excitement, clapping her hands while Anna and Eleazar shared a look. Suddenly, Vilma said, On second thought, let's go for dinner instead of a movie. She laughed nervously. Why, what? Anna followed Vilma's line of view and stopped when she saw Leon walking with Ciara, both laughing like a cute couple. A pang of pain hit her, seeing them happy together. A part of Anna was always intrigued by Ciara's poise, and she often tried to be like her to appease Leon. She always felt their bonding so comfortable that she wished to have the same with her husband. The moment Anna saw them, Ciara was falling, and Leon saved her, holding her as if she was his precious toy. Oblivious to Anna, someone knocked Ciara from behind. And if not for Leon, she could have fallen on her face. Yes, let's go for pizza. I'm famished, Anna said with a fake smile, inside the restaurant. Babe, are you sure you want another pizza? Vilma said, looking uncertainly at the sobbing Anna. Now, can't I even eat what I want to eat? Anna cried. But that's your second pizza, Vilma retorted, making Anna cry harder. She is joking, Anna. If you want, you can order anything you want to eat, Eleazar said while narrowing his eyes at Vilma to warn her. I think when she is sad, she likes to eat, Vilma whispered to Eleazar, who was looking thoughtfully at Anna. Yes, I want French fries, Anna said while taking a burp and wiping her tears.